Hey everyone, welcome back. I have had several requests lately asking if I could do a video on a what's in my pen pouch, and I have not done a video on what's in my pen pouch for years, so I thought it'd be really fun, and since I have some time to film right now, I thought I would go ahead and do that for you. Now, I have a lot of stationery and planning supplies because I just can't help myself. I love stationery so much, but I do keep the bulk of it organized in desk drawers and bins and things like that. I have stamps and stickers and paper and sticky notes and page flags and washi tape and tons of pens, highlighters, label making stuff, like you name it, I probably have it as far as planning supplies and stationery goes. But what I keep in this little pen case is kind of just what I use the most and what I need if I know I'm going to be going out and I need to bring stuff with me, which I don't typically do. I don't bring this out with me very often unless I know I'm going away for the weekend or something and I want to bring it with me, or if I'm going somewhere with the intent to sit down and do like some major planning in my planner. But mostly I use this when I'm just bouncing around my house, when I'm going from my desk in my office down to my dining room table, to the couch, to the kitchen counter, wherever I'm going to open up my planner and I'm going to want all the things that I need that I use on a regular basis. That's when I carry this around with me. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in. Hopefully this video does not turn out as long as yesterday's because I filmed yesterday my flip on my LVPM agenda, and my gosh, that was long. I had to sit there and edit a lot out of that just to shorten it. So we're gonna try not to be so chatty today. First and foremost, this little pencil case is actually by Sonia Kashuk. I got it at Target. It's so cute. It's like this dusty blue with the gold zipper. I really love it. It's nice and spacious for what I need. I like that the sides have the clear here so I can see into it very easily and just see what I might need out of there. So that's like one of the reasons that I love it so much. This particular pen pouch is actually newer for me because the old one that I was using, I finally upgraded. But I was seeing in my Instagram feed, Carrie and Katie, which I'll link them down here, their Instagram handles. They had a specific Sonia Kashuk case that was black and it was like a square and it was clear on the top and the bottom, and then you unzipped it and the lid opened and it was like a flap lid, and then everything was laying inside. You can easily access it. And so when my daughter and I were doing back to school shopping, I decided I'm going to go on a hunt while I was at Target to see if I could find this case that I saw Carrie and Katie using. And when I got to that area, the Sonia Kashuk area, I saw this one next to the black one and fell in love with it. I love how compact it is. I like that it doesn't have a big flap for a lid that opens up because sometimes I'm working on smaller surfaces and I don't want to take up too much space. So I really love that this just opens like a typical little pouch and I could just open it like this and get to my stuff. I could see in the sides if I need to. I just really love the pouch. I love the colors. I think it's really pretty. So yeah, that's the details on the pouch itself. Now we're going to go ahead, and I think the easiest way to do this is I might just dump everything out onto the table and talk about it as a throw it back into the pouch. Okay, so the pouch has been emptied. This is what it looks like inside. It's just like this little bit of a gold color, Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just gonna sit this to the side. Oh, and I will mention the little charms that I have on here. So I have a monstera leaf here. This is really cute, and then I have a little gray pumpkin. I also have a black pumpkin, but I have it in my planner right now. But these little charms I got from Love Paper Plan, so I just have those on there. I think it looks really cute with it. Okay, so some of the things that I keep in here are tons of highlighters. So I want to mention that I do have a few of my Tombos in here, just like some of my most used colors. They fit really great in here. Tombos are a lot longer than like a mild liner or a pen, so I just want to show how they do fit really great in here. As you can see, I mean, they're pretty much the length of it. So I love that this pouch fits those Tombos. I also have, as you can see, tons of mild liners. I have a ton more mild liners, but these are my most used colors. They kind of go with my agenda when I color code on like my monthlies with my key and I'm doing things in here. I love having specific colors that correlate with different things. So I have all the colors that I use the most in here. Here's some more. Do I have more? And then all of my other mild liners and highlighters I just keep in my desk drawer. They're either backups for when I run out of these colors or just other colors that I don't use as often. Then I do keep a pair of scissors. These are just a small pair of scissors that I think I got at like Pop Shelf. But as you can see, in comparison to a pen, they're like the length of a pen. So they're small, they're really sharp, and they fit in here great. And I like to use these if I just need to trim anything. I have some random little things like paper clips thrown in here. I just have this little sticker, and I have some page flags that fell off of the page flag card. So I have some page flags that just fell to the bottom here. I'm just gonna throw those back in. I always keep a whiteout on me. I go through whiteout all the time because I write in pen, and I don't really care how whiteout looks. I don't even know if you notice it in my planner, but I do use whiteout. There's some whiteout right here, but I use whiteout all the time when plans change. So I just always have a whiteout. It's necessary. I'm constantly using whiteout. So I keep one in here and have more in my desk drawers. This little card holds page flags. It had those other ones that fell off, but I just keep some page flags on here. I love page flags. I use them all the time to mark off certain pages. My favorite page flags are actually my Stology ones, but I keep those in my planner because I use them so often. I just have them in my planner marking off a bunch of different little things so I can get to that page easily. So I just keep those on this little card. And then of course I have sticky notes. So I just keep a couple of the 3x3s, which I tend to cut these down. These are some of my absolute favorites. I love these colors so much, and I tend to cut these down a lot. So right here you can see I cut down these purple ones and I rounded the corners, and I cut down these gray ones as well and rounded those corners. And I don't waste what I cut off. I do use them as page flags. So here are some. So when I cut them apart, I use these as page flags and use them on my monthly to write like little notes like this one here. I don't waste them, and I like using them as page flags because I can easily write on them. So these are just some of my favorites. I love these colors a lot, and I keep some of the smaller ones as well because I am in a pocket planner. So I just always have sticky notes. I also have a stack of just some white Post-it sticky notes that I have printed some of my templates from my Etsy shop on here. And I just keep a stack of them in here. I don't even know what's in this stack because normally when I print my sticky notes, I keep them on the sheet of paper, and then all those sheets of paper I have stacked on my clip folio, and then I just go through the sheets and can easily take the sticky note off. But at some point I had a bunch that I just clumped together, so I just have them in here to try to use them up because I much prefer to peel them off the page and leave them organized that way. So I'm trying to use up the clump first. So we're just gonna stick those back in there to use, and then my sticky notes. And then of course I have pens, tons of pens, my favorite pens. Too many pens because I don't need multiple of the same ones. So I could probably, oh my gosh, I have 4 Muji pens in here. Oh, here's another Tombow. 4 Muji pens. I only need one, so I'm going to keep this one because it has a lot of ink in it. I'll put these back in my desk drawer. And then I have, oh my gosh, I have 4 of these in here. These are the Uniball 1.38s. I love these so much. I really love their little clips. These write nice and inky. Same thing with my Muji. These are also 0.38s, and these write really inky as well. These are some of my favorites. Like, I go back to my Mujis all the time. These I use all the time. These are hooked in every single one of my planners. And so I'm just going to keep one in there. I'll put these back on my desk. And then, again, I don't know why I have so many of these in here. These are also another one of my favorite pens. I've talked about these in old videos as well. I love these so much. They're also very stylish looking. They write so nice and inky. These are 0.5s, and I forget the name of the brand because it's not written on the pen, but I will have everything linked that I show that's from my Amazon will be in my storefront, and I'll leave it in the description. But I'm just going to leave one of these in here and put the rest in my desk drawer. Then I have this tiny little pen. This is my Friction ball pen. I don't know what that says. I don't remember. I bought this specifically for my LVPM because I thought that it would fit in the little tiny pen loop here, but it is ever so slightly, the pen is ever so slightly too big. The barrel doesn't go all the way down in it. So then I was using it with just the little clip like this, which worked great. And I was using it like that for months and months and months, but every time I threw it in my bag, the pen got pushed out like that. Then I'd lose it in the bottom of my purse every single time. So I ended up just putting an adhesive in here to hold one of these pens. So that's much easier than losing my pen every single day. My little pumpkin clip just fell off. Isn't that so cute? I still like the pen. It's a friction pen, so it's erasable, and I just think it's really cute. So I just keep this in my bag. So these are just some of my pens. I have a lot more pens that I love, but these are the main three that like are my top favorites that I use every single day. So I'm just gonna throw these back in here as well. This I need to put back on my planner. Okay. So that is what is in my little pen pouch. Again, this is not everything. I'm not going to carry around absolutely everything. I have bins with all the stickers and the stamps and the washi tapes. Oh, you know what? I used to have my washi tape cards. What did I do with those? Oh, here they are. I must have moved them back into here. I don't use washi tape as much as I used to, but I had some washi tape on cards that was also keeping in here, but I put it back in my desk drawer at some point, probably because I just don't use it much. I also sometimes keep my little tabs in here that I use. So like, for example, this tab right here that I have Inboxed on. I love these tabs so much. I have them in other places in my planner as well as in my reference planner. But I just ran out because I used the last one on something in one of my planners. I don't remember. So I do have to go grab more from the Dollar Tree. These are actually by the brand Jot at the Dollar Tree, and I love these. They're really good. I like them. So I'm going to go back and grab some. Sorry about that. My camera just stopped filming. So basically that was everything. I really love this pouch. I'm actually really happy that I got a new pouch because the one that I was using was honestly embarrassing when I went through it, because when I was switching everything in, I was able to clean it out. And the amount of little snippets of things that were in the bottom of it and just the things that piled up was embarrassing. So it was so nice like getting to clean that out and just transfer everything over into a fresh new pouch. But I really love it. It's a great size. It fits what I need. I can easily open it. It doesn't take up much space on my desk. And then my planner with it. I just think it looks really cute. Love it. Again, if you're interested in this, go check out the Sonia Kashuk section at Target. And I hope that you all enjoyed this little look inside my planner pouch video. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye. Thanks so much for watching.